Folks, we are now getting ready to have some fun. So, we're going to be playing on official, and we're going to be taking our fight to every person that we encounter. Now, I'm kind of worried about that the thumbnail I had originally attached did not stick around. That is very sad. I want my thumbnails to look epic and awesome and cool stuff like that. I do have some new images now. Yeah, let's look at these real quick. Hmm. And there's a new one. Or there's rather the proper one. All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So, I joined the highest pop US server. It had a waiting list of like 23 people. And I finally got in. So, let's hope everything works. And we don't crash, because if we crash, well, it's going to be another long wait. And I'm not sure I want to put you folks through that. So we might jump onto another less populated server. There are plenty of servers that are like 50 or like from like 34 to 50. And then those I can get instantly on. Okay. So I am going to go and fist fight every person. I'm going to use melee. Okay, this is the objective of this. All right. Every time we find somebody, we're going to use melee. It doesn't matter if they have a gun. It doesn't matter if I'm flashing red on health or any of that. We're going to take out infected, and we're going to take out players alike. Now, look at that. I'm already somewhat alive, and I still have a nice little skin from the things. Oh, this is awkward. You know, guys, you're watching me, and I'm watching a watchtower. That's 3 watches. That's a bargain. Alright. Let's go find the closest haven. The place where everyone is gathering. Now, I'm hoping we're going to constantly be finding people, kind of going through a good fight phase. And, I'm honestly trying to think of where I'm at. Just follow the power lines. If the power lines always lead to a town, a hamlet, plenty of places. So I think if I go this way, we're going to find what we need. All right. Let's see here. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a little town here. We're gonna go after them with a meat cleaver. You ever want to like be able to see your stats and stuff? You can just do that in your inventory. Okay, let's go. Who do you think we're gonna find in that town chat? I think we're gonna find somebody with a probably slightly geared. I don't think they're going to be very geared, because I believe that is the coast, which is, you know, totally predictable. We are pure white on health, which is good. We got some pears to keep us going, and I think there is a well here. If there is, we can get some water on us, because we want to take out zombies or the infected and the players. We don't want to be dying or falling down because of our lack of food and water. This is not a starvation run. This is a fight run. and I want to do it. So, I don't see any infected yet, which could be a good and bad sign. People really like to lock infected into houses, containers, sheds, you name it. So sometimes when you're not paying attention, you can open a door to a lot of infected. This isn't the town I was thinking, but it's still a town. Oh, I don't need fishing net right now. You know, can we actually make a fishing trap? I'm not talking about the plastic stuff, the plastic bottle fishing trap. Can I actually make a 2 metal ring fishing kind of yep, look at that, we got ourselves a little thing of pika. Pika. Alright. That was a little bit weird to me, but you know what, folks? You get what you get. Alright. So like I said, we don't want to be destroyed by the infected. However, if there is no other option, we will fight till the very bitter end. Okay, this place does have a well. Okay, so again, I wasn't in the same place I thought I was, but I'm happy where I'm at. Now I hear one near me. I hear a lot of gunshots in the distance. So those runners always get me. They always get me. I always think it's somebody running up to me, and it's not. Right now, I need to get some water in me, so hopefully... I love how they put a little bush here. So, like, you can have some sort of... yeah, you get what I mean? Okay, yeah, the humor here is pretty good. The humor here is amazing. I guess the only thing that sucks about not having your HUD up is I wouldn't see when I was too full unless I push tab, but I can't push tab while I'm drinking, right? Yeah, it instantly stops me. Maybe I should, oh yeah, look at that. I got a plastic bottle already. All right. We're going to take a couple more drinks of this, and then we're going to go ahead and head out. There's an infected right there. Now, if I can do this... Okay. So, it's good. We are going to do it on this. Pray I don't mess up. But what you want to do is you can come up and go, boom. A lot of people make the mistake, oh, there you go, we got some codeine, of trying to get right up next to the infected, but there is like an extra person behind them worth of space that you can actually make use of. Like that. If I was not already paranoid about someone being over here, I would purposely fail, so you can see what I mean about getting too close. There's a better hoodie right there. Medium insulation, and mostly, okay. I wonder if I messed up my, mouse's, thing. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. There is a piece of paper there, so we might be close to somebody. Let's hope that we are, because, they're looking at me. Yep. Not every infected is going to make sound. Wow. Where did I learn to speak English? But no, I mean, like, like everyone thinks that the infected randomly attack them. They all have to make a yell sound or but sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're trying to be stealthy on you. Ooh. Okay, I like hatchets, but I don't have any space to really carry one. All right, let's go. All right. So this is going to be the construction place. So up and over here, I think is Upper Berezino. I mean, we're probably not going to be really close to it. It's probably going to be up in the distance. But this is a... how much space do you need? There you go. All right, cool. I saw that my my food was yellow, so I didn't want to starve. All right. Let's go. Every now and then you'll actually come across hidden cars and stuff. Like people put the cars in here. I think that's a great opportunity. They'll probably log on and go like, somebody stole my car, because they forgot to take the spark plug or the battery out of it, or even lock it. So there's the coast. That is Lower Berezino, and I think Upper Berezino is just there. Yep, like I said, just right there. I hope everyone's been having a wonderful day. I have been up to my head in working with some of the expansion mods items, and trying to fix a problem with a server that I have helped out before, and we finally got it fixed. I was so happy. So. Because it's been plaguing me for a very long time about it. Like, a very, very long time. So, I'm happy I got it fixed. Sorry, I just stopped for a quick post stuff. I forgot that I hadn't posted in the areas that I should be posting. All right. Let us go ahead and get back into the fight. We have finally found civilization, and I am still very, very ill from my condition. The condition of slowly going gray. When I was just a little one, the colors on me were bright, and I was happy. It was as high saturation, as lush as these forests. But as you age over time, you become more and more desaturated. I don't know what I'm talking about. I thought it was hilarious. I'm hearing a lot of gunshots, and while I do want to run straight towards them, I am actually just wanting to have some fun melee. I do not want to, well, I'll still run at somebody with a gun, but I'm not going to purposely run towards somebody with a gun. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if I get surprised and there's a person with a gun, I'm going to try my best to bob and weave and outmaneuver them the best I can. But, you know, sometimes even the best of bobbing and weaving just won't cut it. So we'll have to find out if I actually can take down maybe armed people with weapons. All right, so there's Upper Berezino. We're coming out of the tree line. I think this is a very, very nice situation. Now, if you ever stop and, like, take a look at DayZ, I know a lot of people say, like, it's dated graphics, but it has a certain charm to it. A certain kind of nuances. Probably, like, I think talking about DayZ's graphics, it's more like a beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? And there is so much beauty in this game, for me at least. But then again, I've been playing DayZ, I think, 3 months after it was put into standalone, or pushed out standalone. So I've seen all the really bad textures and all the really bad models and all that kind of stuff, and have seen it kind of evolve into this actually pretty high res, really good textures. The normal maps are on point. So are the SMDIs and ASs. Like that's their proprietary names, but like I think the AO. I don't actually know for certain. Please don't quote me on this because I'll probably be wrong. But the SMDI and AO kind of are like the metallic ambient collision or ambient collision, roughness, lighting, you know, that kind of stuff. And that's why PBR is kind of like an industry standard, because everyone uses it. So there's no like special kind of text format you need to do. Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to say this, but apparently DayZ is oh no, my bad. YouTube has increased our thumbnail limit, which used to be 2 megabytes, right? So like, you know, it's just a thumbnail, right? You know, it doesn't have to be really big. But they've now increased it to 50 megabytes. Like, that wasn't a 10 times or 20 times. I think that was like that's a 25 times increase for being able to upload really high quality thumbnails. And I'm going to be honest, I'm really, really happy about that, because I've been doing a lot of cool stuff in Photoshop for DayZ thumbnails and stuff, but it's always been very sad to see all the work I put into them get pushed down to 8-bit and removes the alpha. Now, I've never really seen removing the alpha really do much to my thumbnails, but going down from 16 bit to 8-bit, you really see a big difference. Oh, fun fact, talking about DayZ's textures, all of DayZ's textures are, I believe, 8-bit. You can't go higher than that for the DayZ textures. Something to do with their TGA to PAA or something like that. I don't know how to describe it, but I think maybe with TGA you could get around that limit. You know what? I don't know anything about texturing half the time, so I'm just gonna put my my idiotic mouth away. All right, so you guys think we're gonna find somebody here? Think we're gonna play peekaboo and somebody's just gonna take us out? All right, all right. I thought I heard somebody. That's why I went quiet. All right, all right. Well, you know, so far this is not really working out for us, is it? Man, I've had more interaction in this city on, like, only 20 pop before. This is kind of awkward. Hey, look, some Tetra. All right. One Mississippi, two Mississippi. No! You can get them in momentum. Sometimes they go down right away. That's the hospital. That's a military place. But it doesn't look like there's anybody there. Doesn't look like there is anybody there. Don't worry. Me and my trusty baseball bat will be pretty cool. I really wanted to find barbed wire so I could pretend to be Negan from The Walking Dead. But, you know, I didn't want to become part of the cool kids club. You know, I'm just joking. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, cool. So again, death. Didn't even hear it. That's how fast that bullet went. Probably was a sniper rifle, or a Mosin, or probably like a CR 527. Because it didn't have time for the sound to catch up. All right, life 1. All right, same approach again. Oh, see, there you go. Don't let anybody tell you these containers aren't worth looking through. No, sirree. Oh, died again. Death. All right. All right. I'm at Severograd. No, not Severograd. Sovetnoyorsk. Yeah. That's it. All right. So I have a thing. I don't need that. Let's go. This is a full server. There are people in the queue wanting to jump on. So me being killed at Upper Berezino and then me taking out at Cherno makes sense. I thought, you know, I've heard gunshots coming from there, so I wouldn't be surprised if people are Bambi hunting. It's kind of a annoying thing that some of the more older or geared up players decide to do, but you know, it is what it is. You just got to worry about it. I do want to get into some melee fights, but maybe going on the most populated server may not be the best idea. Because while I do want to like fight somebody with a ranged weapon, I don't want it to be that person's constantly hitting me before I even try to run at them. You know what I mean? But we got to keep going. We can't leave it alone. I hope everyone is ready for this fun experience. And the way I said that sounds weird, like a I don't know. This is how to get people's attention. Whee! Oh. I didn't really throw it that far, did I? Got a little guard shack here. There might be something in here for us. You know what? We gotta live in style, okay? Okay. Got ourselves a pink raincoat. And we're ready to run, run, run. Oh no, there's red smoke over there. I don't want to go there. Alright. Maybe I could find a pickaxe. Another pink raincoat? What's this world coming to? I thought I was unique with my pink raincoat. Well, we got some nice pants here now. Look at that. Got a pink raincoat, some nice pants, but we don't have a melee weapon other than our... Oh my gosh. We're gonna match. Yep. That's it, folks. That's it. I am, like, looking good. All I need is some fancy dress shoes, and folks, we're gonna look like a businessman who decided to fight against the infected. Whoa. Hey. I didn't tell you that you could hit me. Oh, we also got some cool shades, too. Oh, okay. You know what? That's okay. I like a little bit of variation, right? Look at that. Look at that. You know, the blue stands out. It highlights our eyes. Might be a bad thing. Oh. Hey, got some food on. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. Oh, nothing there. Hello? Peekaboo. Oh, look at this. Oh, I could have wore a, nah. I like my, although I know they're, oh, it says men. Okay, nice. That was, my ring thing going off, letting me know that somebody was at my front door. It's probably my wife's friend. They're gonna be hanging out. Okay, okay. Got some crisps. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and make sure everything is running as intended. Sorry, I just like to do some double checking of stuff. All right, we're good. Maybe I can turn my effects back up a little bit, because that sucked. There we go. Is there no one here? Huh. I'm surviving a little bit, Dimension. I'm surviving a little bit. I have been gunned down twice, and they hit me so hard with a gun that shot the bullet so fast, I didn't even hear the sound. Which, folks, is a reality that can happen inside DayZ. Zombieland tip number 33. Never eat cereal while watching an infected. No, thank you. No soliciting. Oh! I actually don't believe that's a real Zombieland tip, but I thought it was funny. There we go. We got ourselves a duffel bag. I am rocking this this suit. I don't know what's gonna make me more agitated when I get into a fist fight. The losing of of the fight, or winning the fight and having my suit ruined. Oh yeah, I don't have any knives or whatever. Huh? Oh yeah? Oh, you're a little monkey boy. I hate these ones. Oh, no. The Halloween event isn't over yet. So, the mummy infected, it's really, really powerful. Like, trying to fight it one-on-one melee is pretty damn crazy. You saw it just ran right up, and that hurt. Hopefully they didn't ruin my awesome tan suit that I put together as a Bambi. Okay, come on, bring it on. Yep, he did. Probably have multiple bleeding sources. Ooh, yeah, my blood's probably so far down. I'm probably going to be passing out and getting back up. If that happens, folks, I'm not going to write it out. I'm just going to, when I pass out, respawn a new character, because that's not fun to watch me just constantly be passing out and getting up and stuff like that. Sometimes these little studio apartments, or I'm not sure if you would call them that, this entire house could be up. Ah, man, that sucked. That's one of the things that I'm not used to playing without a HUD. Yeah. That was my fault. Wasted good food. Puking it back up. Trying to make sure I don't run into that mummy zombie again. That was not a good experience. Well, there's a bunch of infected locked up there. So it could mean there's a person nearby. A lot of people like to lock up infected. Right. Oh, hey, look. Headlight box. I'm going to leave that because I'm not really trying to look for that. We're just going to run around and see how we do. Okay. This is getting a little bit awkward, but you know, whatever. They probably went over to the police station. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Yep. You're gonna see me anyway. Maybe I can take them with me to the police station. You know, it's not an original. It's not a original. I can't speak today. It's not a original idea, but it could be fun. You could ask my moderator in chat. He has so much fun when people lead the infected to him. See? Hello? Oh, we're not using guns. No, you be nice to people, and I won't let you out. Sometimes you gotta put down the rules. Okay. I was hoping to find maybe some brass knuckles or something like that. If you're wondering, I had a oh wow, and I really found all of them, didn't I? I'm bleeding. All right. Oh my gosh. My canned soup has been destroyed, folks. Look at this. Look at the state I'm in. My top is ruined. My pants are worn. I have a badly damaged bag, and at least my hat is pristine. But folks, we don't know how much longer I'm going to, well, survive. Look, it's a black-white television set. Okay, it says there's over 60 people here, and I might be just crazy, and there's 60 people who like are really well geared and are up northwest, southwest area, or I just can't find them. I don't have the proper nose for it or something, huh? We clearly have seen that I clearly can lead an infected to me. It wouldn't be so funny if it wasn't so true. Using my voice is a great way to invite infected to fight me. Yeah, I timed that wrong. My blood is really low, folks. And I told you the next time I got knocked out that I was going to respawn, because with that blood, that level, it's just not an amazing idea. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. All right, so not bad. Nobody needs a glow stick. Hopefully we can find somebody to fight. This is Kami Shovo, I believe. Let's get down before the little zombie thing attacks me. You know, I was thinking about making, folks. Everyone's into the AI. I was thinking about making a AI bleep sounder. So the way I think this I would make this work is I would make all incoming sound go through this AI. And because this could be a local AI, you could have your... Okay, I'm Cinestock? Yeah, I think it's Cinestock. But yeah, going back to the idea, you could make... You would have your, let's say, in-game audio, or any audio you wanted, go through that. It would listen for specific words and phrases, and it would bleep it out before it went into your stream. And I'm all like, you know what? I actually think that's a great idea, because I don't know how many times I have chosen purposely to not be around a group of people because what they say and do could be problematic for the stream. And these are random people, by the way. But, like, still, I know I'm not the only one who has that kind of, like, possible issue. I know some of my friends who, like, stream with other content creators, and they have a really bad potty mouth. So, like, I can't do awesome fun ones with them on DayZ because they want to stream too, and you know they want to be around me when they're streaming, and it's just like, but they swear like a sailor, and it's just hard to be able to play with them on streams. So unfortunately, we don't. But I could see that really helping me, giving me an advantage of people to play with. Oh look, there's a gate here. It's actually not a gate. It is just a fence. Oh, wow. There's, like, a pile of planks right there. Hello? I like your base. Have a good day. Well, I knocked and nobody was home. Man, you know, I am seeing a lot of infected, which usually means that there's a lot of people around, but I'm not really seeing them. Maybe they're ninjas. Where are they? Where are they? I don't think I've ever had this much trouble finding somebody to fight in DayZ. Like, honestly, never. Like, I purposely go out of my way. Quite a bit of effort gets put into it to avoid people. And now I'm walking around in the broad sunlight, just totally not caring. And, nobody cares. Oh, hey, look at that. Got ourselves, the badly damaged trail shoes. Weird. It's kind of almost eerie. Like a old, like, kind of ghost town. And you hear that whistle. I can't do the whistle. Like a tumbleweed rolls out. This guy's asking me about my, my limited car's warranty. I feel that if you want to extend your car's limited warranty, you like whatever, if it was a legit company, I think it was just a big old scam, if I remember right, has become so ingrained in, like, as a joke in our culture. It's almost like the call J.G. Wentworth, you know, like 8779. Like, that one is burned into my brain. I will never forget those commercials for these lawyers, and they're dressed up as freaking Vikings. And it was just it literally was hilarious. And we saw all the time in the 90s and probably the early 2000s, nonstop, back when you couldn't just play a piece of content or whatever else, back when you had to set up a VCR to record it at a specific time on the television so you could then watch it later when you had a time. Like, but sometimes that never really works. Sometimes, like, you know, your brother's friend of a friend or whatever decided they wanted to watch TV, and they turned it off that one channel. But we had commercials we couldn't skip, and the recording thing I just explained was our way of kind of getting around that. But hey, look, somebody made a garden plot. Did they put seeds in it? Nope. What's the purpose of making a garden plot if you're not going to put seeds in it? So sometimes these bushes look like people to me. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I see it and I'm all like, ooh, okay, I think that's an infected. Okay. I don't know if somebody's going to be here. I know this is a spawn location, though. Like, I do know people do spawn here on vanilla. The question is this server... Did I actually look at the server name? No, I can't. Is this server a grouped player spawn, or is it every time you spawn it's totally random? It'd be kind of interesting to test out, but then still not going to make me fight anybody sooner, right? Oh, campfire's cold. I don't think that anybody's been here. But I do know on Sharnaris it does rain a lot. So it could be. You can 100% shoot through these windows, by the way, folks. So if you ever get killed on the way down there, those stairs, or you're sitting on those stairs to take care of somebody and you get domed or immediately put into uncon, it's because those windows were put there because people were always sitting there, camping it. The stairwell, not the windows that they just put in. All right, there is nobody here. I'm struggling to find people, and I waited in queue for like 20-25 minutes. just to be able to get in here. Like, holy crap. Oh, there might be somebody here. All right, I'm on the trail end of them. Let's go get them. I don't know how far they went, but we can look at the dead zombies. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Alright, cool. Alright, so, is there any other zombies here? Or infected that got killed? Clearly they went this way. Unless they went that way. I don't really know. We'll find out. We're just going to take a chance and run. Yep, see, there we go. Cool. We chose the right way. We chose the right way. How you doing there, Colossal? How are you doing? Oh, thank you very much for the like. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Now here comes the next question. Which route did they take? Or have taken? Well, I don't see any infected bodies there. They could have decided to go this way. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got a crowbar. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Always good to consume DayZ content. Alright, so we're running around, and I'm trying to pick melee fights with other survivors. Just because it sounds like fun, and it might be in one of our upcoming videos. Who knows? But, not really seeing, people, so that's why I'm excited that I came across, proof that, somebody else has been around. But now, I think the trail's kind of gotten cold on me. Like, was like, this infected was, is only slightly, whatever. Due to my calculations, it was like 15 minutes ago. We're hot on this trail. Detective. Whatever my name is. The Witch. And, I didn't know there was a watering well here. Well, I don't think he went this way, because I don't think the zombie, or the infected, would have been there. Okay, cool. So, it's cold. Yeah, we got running shoes. Okay, cool. So I think they have been this way. I just encountered another zombie. Or infected, sorry. Man. This is going crazy. Going crazy. Okay? Like, I really want to find find people to fight. I got my crowbar. Crowbars are awesome. Crowbar! And, yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like possibly chasing a ghost, but I don't know. My tumblies are rumbling. Gotta be careful. And I don't want to, oh yeah, I forgot crowbars can't go on your back anymore. Okay. Well, yeah, I think they are... Oh, there's one.
Hello, sir.
Why, hello. I challenge you
sir.
to a duel.
Sir, please don't.
Which one of us?
Well, why not?
Choose wisely.
Who's who? Wait,
ooh,
who's who?
ooh.
I'm confused.
I think I'm going to choose the Red Hood guy because you didn't pull a gun on me right away.
The winner may take my place temporarily. Come on, Ed.
I throw away my melee
Fists.
fisticuffs.
Fair enough. Good man.
Are we done?
Okay, I yield.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, good job. Here is
You can
your
have that
guys'
thing.
reward.
We're gonna do some. We're gonna cook
Oh,
some human
shit.
meat. You want some?
Yeah.
We're gonna.
No,
try some
I gotta head
human
back
meat.
down the
You want some?
road and see another Bambi if I can fight them. Hope you guys have a good time.
No, no
Fair
problem,
enough.
no problem. Oh, good. Wait.
You as well,
wait,
sir.
wait. Take this.
Very kind of you.
Good warrior needs his strength.
And a knife, and a knife.
If you need you
Complimentary.
with it.
Aw, I love it. Thank you. See ya.
Good one. See you later.
Good man.
End fight. Now, see, you can be nice to people, right? Like, look at that. It was a fun conversation. Now, I think he probably would have shot me, if I didn't go around that fence as fast as I did. I almost got, like, taken care of. Dimension. How do you find nice people in DayZ? I don't know, bud. I don't know. Maybe it's all in the hips. I haven't seen the new Adam Sandler movie of Happy Gilmore 2. I definitely want to see that. All right. Well, I'm going to eat this food, and then we're going to head back down to the coast and see if we can get into another fun fight. I did appreciate their not only willingness to do it, but the fact that, like, the guy who was holding the gun didn't, like, intervene. Because, like, like, if I kept going after that Red Hood guy, I probably would have beaten him hard. I was just trying to uncon him, honestly. But yeah, I could see, like, most people, or most friends, the guy with the gun would have popped me off as soon as he saw his friend starting to lose. So, I do and will say, that's awesome. That's so awesome. That's also why I threw down the crowbar, is because when you're fighting with melee weapons, while some melee weapons do a lot of shock damage, I don't think the crowbar does more shock damage than health damage. And I didn't want to put the guy who accepted my duel into the yellow health, right? Because that would be really hard on them and a little bit problematic, So that's why I just did only fisticuffs. Oh man, I so wish I recorded it. I was playing on a server called Salvation. They had a wipe. And I was near Toga, which is on the southeast kind of like corner just above that curve. And this guy kind of like, I guess he had like seen me just trying to like go the like less traveled route. And he comes over and like starts fighting me, and I'm like fighting him back. I think I had I had a baseball bat at the time, and like, I think I ended up like putting the baseball bat away because I was able to get more. I was able to get really close to him. Do a couple of huge things. You're like, so like you do the so like if you're fighting somebody and you do this, right? Follow it up. So most people just do it like this. They go 1. So, oh, I don't have enough stamina. Let's just wait for a second. I look like a wary traveler. All right, so you do a heavy hit twice. So you go 1, 2. You don't go for the third because the third opens you up quite a bit. 1. So 1, 1, 2. You see how it goes like too big of a swing? I don't know. I've done some fisticuff, a lot of fisticuffs in my day, and I honestly think that's one of the more better result combos that you can do with your fists. I honestly think that when it comes to melee, there are 2 categories that I think falls in DayZ. One category is blades. The other category is knockout. So, with blades, you want to get as many cuts as you can on the person fighting you, because the blood loss is the real enemy to everybody. And you just don't want to do that. Oh look, we got Pipsy and something else to eat. That's nice. Alright, alright. Not really turning out to be in a very exciting situation, but you know, whatever. I hear a chicken. Just making sure everything is up to snuff. Alright, we're good. Alright. I might just go into one of those lower pop servers. Now, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd find more people to fight, but like, this is kind of I think this is just kind of rough for me because there's nobody to really like fight. Oh my gosh, you had a friend? Alright, cool. The goal is to take him out without destroying the back. There you go. I got some powdered milk too. But all right. There we go. Probably should keep eating some delicious food. Got myself some powdered milk here. Powdered milk. Let us go. So you still in here, Colossal? 3439. My guy's clothing is just like totally ripped up. uh, it's not too bad, but definitely not winning me any contests, if you know what I mean. Oh, look at those little heart things. What do those do? What are those? Huh, that's cool. I don't know what they are, but that's nice. They look like hearts with hands being like their blue hands holding the heart out. Yeah. Okay. Let's go, 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 go. Where do you folks find the most people? Is it going to be a Cherno? Electro? Some weird hamlet right off the coast? If I don't find another person at this next place, I am going to go and look for another server. Okay? I'm just going to go look for another server. Because it's official. There were 60 plus people on here. Like, I waited in like a 15-minute queue just to be able to get in, like, have good fights with people, and nope. Nobody is around. My gosh. Well, that's okay. My guy skipped leg day last week. He's not going to skip leg day today, okay? We're going to have him run until he can't run no more, okay? I'm going to make the his thighs and his Achilles heel and all that kind of stuff burn. Burn from the beautiful running we've done. Like, my guy is going to be like super muscle leg guy. Like, he's going to look like a guy who could literally jump into space. No, not really, but you know, it's fun to talk about that. So, this is the curve I was talking about, and I think Tolga is up that way. So let's go, let's see if we can run up to Tolga, and maybe we'll find a friend or two. Who knows? It might be infected, it might be players, who knows? The reason why I'm trolling the coast, you guys probably understand this, is that Bambis don't really have a lot of weapons, or ranged weapons, I should say. But I might have to just kind of abandon looking through the coast and look for more creative ways to encounter people to ask them for a duel. Okay, that looked weird to me. So if you guys are ever kind of wondering, I think Wobo did a great job explaining this, and I think I'm probably not going to do as good as he is. So when you're looking for mushrooms, apparently you're looking for downed and rotting trees and stuff like that. Like this, or right here. I think what he kind of pointed out is like these, or the stumps and stuff like that, because that's where it's supposed to like do pretty okay. Okay, okay, I'm not finding anything right in here. I think I just don't have the patience to stay in the area long enough for stuff to spawn. So I believe Tolga is up here. I could be wrong. I haven't actually. It's funny. Like, I know Shanaris really, really well. But sometimes I get lost, and because I get lost, I often, like, doubt myself. I often doubt myself. What's one thing that makes you guys feel very lost when you can't actually understand where you're going? Oh, here's Toga. Yep, I was right. I was right. Looks like there is a remnants of a base there. Okay. So based on the fact that, like... Okay. Yeah, it's remnants of someone's base. And, they have decided to, redo it. Hmm. Okay. Nothing there. So, if there's no fruit here, then it might be possible that nobody has been here for a bit. Which, honestly, isn't that bad of a thing right now, because, like, our shirt is, like, totally destroyed, so... We can take this, quick moment of breathing to possibly get ourselves a little bit better, situated. All right. You know, it's kind of funny. This is Dump Prop from the channel, by the way. But, like, I think DayZ for me has... It's not just a game I love. It's a game where I have so many memories attached to this. I have met so many amazing friends. Like, real good people that talked with me, you know, weekly or every other day or daily, and we worked on so many fun things. There's so much work that I have done with other people that I am greatly impressed by for me and for them. And, like, I don't just love DayZ. I think there is a small, or maybe a bigger, emotional attachment to it. It is a game that it really helped me out. Like, it really did, because I was able to find those people. I was able to start learning how to mod. I was able to start doing content. I was able to meet some of my friends in real life and meet some of my other streamer friends. Like, there's a guy who used to be part of the ex-co-host of the State of Survival, which is who we were before. And I learned about him. Sorry, he was one of the people who came into the server that I was helping run, and he just talked about how he's a streamer and blah blah blah, and we're like, okay, cool, we really want streamers on the server. But then I started talking with him in this chat, trying to, like, you know, let people know when he was live, etc., etc. And then I became good friends with him. I think I really like him. And then that's what led me to meeting Dimension 119 inside of our chat, and he's now the co-host right now. It's what led me to being friends with Scott Dog on Twitch. Every single Monday, we go and we play games. And it doesn't matter the game. We played Golf with Friends, all the way up to Helldivers, to Minecraft, to I can't remember the name, but you're like in a spaceship trying to get past all these things or whatever. Like, DayZ itself has attached itself as one of the most core pieces that lead to all of these interactions, friends, acquaintances, just so much. Like, there is a lot of it that I'm really happy about. But either way, that's enough of reminiscing. Yeah, tell me, chat. Tell me something about DayZ, like that makes you like DayZ. Yeah, or tell me something that made you start disliking DayZ. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I just figured we could just have little chats, you know. Sorry, that was a little bit weird. I felt kind of awkward saying it like that. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. All right. Let's keep going. Kind of gross finding a dried tomato. Oh, Daisy Randomness. Marker, possible short. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. I just love it all. Alright, so I think I haven't found anybody. And like, where is everybody? Like, really, like, I just can't find anybody. Oh, there it is. Hello.
Hey.
We found a friend. Hello.
What's up?
I challenge you to a duel of fisticuffs, and the first person to say yield wins. Or loses.
Nah, I'm good. I'm new to the game.
Oh, well, welcome to DayZ. Let me give you, you want any tips?
Sure.
All right. So, mushrooms are mostly found inside forest areas with broken down stumps or logs on the ground. You can also find mushrooms next to the large hay bales, the ones without the plastic, and those are usually the oyster mushrooms, so that's pretty nice.
Sweet.
Always carry a piece of paper on you, and always carry one stone on you, because you can use a small stone on any boulder or any rock to make a stone knife from that one stone. And the hiking trails are your best friend for staying out of sight while you're traveling from a loot area home.
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
Take care.
Hey, Dimension. I met another friend. Marker. Good interactions. Good interactions. The guy was getting kind of sussed on me, like, following him, which I do not blame him, by the way. What a fun time. making friends on DayZ. And all the advice I gave him was honest advice. At least that's what I like to do, right? And I truly do believe hiking trails are your best friend. They may bob and weave through places, and maybe you don't want to always take them, especially if you're 100% near large towns. But a hiking trail will always lead you to a road somewhere. And that's kind of more or less why they're so good, is because you just know it. And there's different types of hiking trails. So if you see a red marker every now and then, like on that tree, that means we're on a red trail. There's one for blue, and I think there's one for yellow. I might be stretching that a little bit, but either way, and that's a great way to navigate them. Like, see right there, red. Now we're gonna kind of come down this way. I think we're gonna go into Kamishovo, and oh look, see. There's bones here. Maybe it was one of those guys. All right. So we're gonna go down to the beautiful coast. We're gonna see what we can do. Honestly, if there's nobody down here, I know it's nice to see that guy, but we didn't get any kind of, like, fight. I think we're just going to log off this server and maybe hop to another official server, or maybe just give up on this silly charade of trying to fight people, fisticuffs or with melee weapons or whatever, and just accept the fact that it's not going to happen. I just have to go off my amazing memories. But no, if that happens, then we're just going to go into, let's go play and play to win. Like, stop trying to be silly and look for a fight or whatever. Oh, yeah. This is going to lead me to Kamishovo. So, that trail led me to the dirt road right there. That trail led me, or started at Tolga, right? So this is telling me that the trail is that way or whatever. But yeah, so the reason why I say this is because up there, tree's gone away. Up there is the castle. There is a castle on the southeast of the spawn, and if you want to go to it, you go up that way. Yeah, see, here's the split. Actually, I think I am in Kamishovo, but I misunderstood the things. I think this means that there is a trail starting somewhere around here. I think I'm gonna reduce my actual, like, visibility. I've been noticing for a little bit that I'm seeing a lot of popping of the bushes and stuff. And, I didn't really think that that maybe I could just not do it that way. I don't know. I hear, some deer nearby. Now, there is a police station here, so we might have a high chance that there is someone with a gun here, and, that's just not going to be fun. I've been having a lot of fun playing Battlefield 6. Like a lot of fun. But I like to, apparently, I didn't know this was really a thing. I didn't hear about it. But, like, when I started playing with my friends, because I got to play with them, I chose the support role, which had a LMG as its default weapon. Now, to be clear, I like LMGs. In most games, I like being the person who could throw ammo, lay down a blanket of bullets into an area, and then just keep doing that while my friend the sniper or the assault person or whatever else was able to, like, take care of them or whatever. That's a trap. Maybe somebody died. Not normal to have a dry bag like that. Just because the infected haven't, like, aren't beaten up or anything doesn't mean really anything. I'm interested to see if we can find them. I'm walking because it makes the least amount of noise. I could be walking too, but kind of want to sprint as fast as I can if I get into an altercation. Where has the people gone? Oh, where are they? You know, I know some people like to camp the police station. I'm really glad that they made it so when you tap into your inventory while walking, and then you tap out, it doesn't make you start running, because that was happening for quite a while, and I was kind of annoyed by it. It's interesting how there are some things that, like, are annoying to you, but they're not annoying enough for you to complain. And then for someone else, they're willing to complain about that and not complain about things you find annoying. Like me talking so much. Man. I am just not hearing anybody. Hearing my guy constantly nope, that's a runner. No joke, sometimes those things look like 100% a real person to me. Like, it always throws me a little bit off. I just sorry about that. My apologies. You guys ever sneeze and it hurts? Well, when I sneeze, it hurts me. Like, I actually, like, it hurts. I wouldn't say a lot, but it's enough to be noticed. Oh, Christmas lights. Alright. I want to be able to wrap Christmas lights around a baseball bat. Make it so. I probably could mod it in pretty quickly. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3. I've done enough walking. I don't see them and I don't hear them. So that means they're probably not here. Man, come on. All right, now I'm just kind of getting annoyed that there's no one at the coastal cities. Like, there can't be this many geared people up north. Like, I don't think there can, but I've been wrong before. Oh, a ski mask. Can I wear this? Oh, there you go. There you go. Now I'm starting to really look like a hoodlum. Don't want the infected to trigger and give us away. Now, do remember, folks, you can do it from that far away. You don't have to be right up against them. This is something that, like, I see a lot of people get frustrated with the stealth takeout of infected. But if you do it from that distance, you have plenty of room to successfully do that. And honestly, hey, look, travel shoes. Right here. I feel like we're making some progress to possible people, but not as much as I'd like. All right. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, stealth killing infected. Like if you're walking behind an infected and it stops and you hear it go, eh? It's already noticed you. It's the stealth kill is not going to work right away. Because they're already going to turn around. Oh, look at that. Hello. So, I challenge you to a duel. Pick up the crowbar, and let's fight. Alright, grab the crowbar and let's go. That server's a little bit jumpy right now. All right, come on. Live! Thank you for playing. I hope you have a wonderful day. And fight. Got me with your clickbait. Oh, clickbait on X. Well, I'm glad I got you with the clickbait on X. Welcome in, welcome in. We just got done having a little fight with that nice person. And if I uncon them, I let them live. I don't continue to hit them. And I try to give them little treats that I pick up. Although I probably was a little bit too generous this time, but you know, whatever. What? Oh, it's ruined. Whatever. Hey, 330 TT. Did your name change? Huh. Interesting. I know it's you because there's Red Falcon's a moderator, Dimension's a moderator, and you're a moderator. So, yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get to Cherno and see what we can find to fight with. Well, I'm glad you responded to me the other day, 330 TT. Red and Dimension and me were all getting really worried about you. I hadn't seen you in Scott Dog streams or I think that's the only place I really see you. But like, yeah. But I'm glad that you're okay, and I'm glad that things are going well. I've been having a lot of trouble, more or less speaking nowadays. I feel like I'm tripping over my own tongue. All right. So, this is Electro. Coming up on the left. You can see its gorgeous beauty. With the sun casting, there's a lighthouse right there. But yeah. Okay, let's go and find someone else to introduce to you know what? Let's name our bat. We're gonna call it Dave. The bat's name is Dave. I will introduce myself to people as, hi, I'm Dumbgraw, and this is Dave. I gotta find another melee weapon to give to somebody. So I gotta make sure I look for a melee weapon before I go and approach anybody. But honestly, that's like the fourth person I found, and like, I don't think they like were even speaking. Which, you know, the rule is no mic, no life. But I gave it to him. We're doing melee. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so did you know you can do a running hit if you double tap left as you're sprinting? Sometimes it doesn't work. And it's a shame, but yeah. I wonder how much shock damage a running, because it looks like a heavy attack too, actually does. I love how, like, I've, like, lived for so long, even though I'm not trying to. And then when I'm trying to live, I run into everyone, and they all want to take care of me. The irony is not lost on me. It's kind of funny. It's just so funny. Okay. So, I think this is an industrial area, so that means we can probably find quite a few industrial tools to use. One of them is the shovel. Now, the cool thing about the shovel is it does massive shock damage, even as a light attack. It used to be the sledgehammer, but I don't think that was 100% correct. Yeah, let's run over to this industrial area and see if we can find some more melee fights. All right. Okay, let us go. Fight. I'm hoping that, well, this place has probably been picked clean, because this is a 60-person plus server on vanilla. Yeah, this is a full official server, folks. I am playing on nothing but official because I think it's fun to go run around and attack. Now that might change here if I don't run into a lot more people. It's kind of sad that like I have to like, well, work so hard to find people. Oh yeah, I dropped the knife for him. Whatever. Let's see if I can do this. Yep. It's not one of the ones I can get a reflex vest off of. Oh, hey. That's cool. I probably should find a blade of some sort, because gotta take care of these zombies. Infected. Sorry, infected. Right. So there's some houses with sheds here. This is a very high cluster of spawns here. So I'm hoping that the well, a lot of people spawn here. I really do. Okay. Nothing there. Guess we can look inside houses. How did you fight in third person? I get so lost playing in third person. I do too, but I mean, I'm okay at it. But yes, fighting in third person is really difficult. Some people love it. I don't understand. I understand how it works. I understand how to use it, but yeah, I'm always kind of more discombobulated. I think that's more or less because I'm always playing first person. Like, even if it's a third person server, I don't do that. Like, unless I'm trying to get, like, a cool kind of, like, you know, gunshot or something like that, you know, I don't really play third person. Oh, that flannel. That flannel, folks. I love flannel. So, there is a very, very high chance that there are fully geared people here, and I'm just gonna get taken out immediately. And that's okay. I am totally okay with, you know, somebody popping me with a gun. Or a crossbow. I have been hit with a crossbow before. It's funny because I don't think you hear the bow sound that, you know, when you shoot a crossbow in DayZ, there's like this little like boom, like it's a little bit of a string, right? Going less taut. And I don't think you even hear that if somebody shoots you with a crossbow. Well, there's an infected there. Okay. Sorry. I thought I heard, fighting. I thought I heard fighting. Alright, got some tincture. 330T, I took friendly fire from a crossbow to the leg. Can confirm it does break the leg and a 2 times bleed. Ooh, very nasty, very nasty. I'm always thinking about ways to kind of take the full crossbow mechanic and like make it better. And one of the in my search for stuff that I came across to do that with was there are you know, like grenade launchers like the M90 they have in the game, but the ammunition doesn't explode on impact. As it actually, like, once it hits something, it falls, and then there's like a small timer that starts or whatever, like a fuse or whatever, right? So the idea is you shoot this like against the side of a building, it hits the ground, possibly rolls, whatever, and then it explodes. At 330 TT, totally unrelated, you can shoot a shotgun while laying on the ground with a broken leg. Ooh, nice. But yeah, I was thinking that could be a fun, like, new mortar ammo. Because, like, if people are, like, hiding behind, this house, for example, like, I know I'm dying. But yeah, they're hiding behind that fence, and you know, if you jump over or if you get too close, you're going to take you out. So you lob it at that wall, it hits it, it'll fall down to the ground, and like 3 or 4 seconds later, it'll explode. I don't know. I'm just thinking of weird ideas nowadays. All right. Well, I did not know what happened there. That was weird. This is after me. I'm gonna die. Sometimes all you need, folks, to get infected to stop following you or going after you is just break line of sight. Ooh, I think that one has the reflex vest I want. Okay. 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 I never check these places. There's no loot in them. I don't really care. I wish there was loot in them. Like, I wish there was books. I wish there was paper. I wish there was, like, other kind of school-related stuff, like school bags or whatever, but... Oh, hey, look. There's a little, boonie hat. Sorry. Couldn't remember the name of that hat. Yes. You see, out in the wild, the infected are quite complacent. While they do strut around, sometimes they don't know what they're doing. And every now and then, you can see yourself a sprinter. Sprinters are quite unique. They sprint for a short ways, giving you the illusion that they're human, but they're not. Life out in the survival wastes of Chernars is always very hard. You have to fight. Remember, if you can't fight no more, what are you doing? Sometimes they're triggered from nothing. Back up. Oh, that made me bleed. All right. I am red health. I'm flashing water. Folks, I don't think I have much left in this world. Especially if I keep triggering them. Oh! There we go. Yeah, I'm limping. Even if I find somebody to fight, I'm going to be decimated by them. What a shame. What a shame. Once I find... Oh, you know, there's a water well here. It's just behind the police station on the, left. So it's down that road. Uh-oh. Yep, I accidentally triggered a bunch. Ugh. Now, I wonder if DayZ would ever consider adding in multi-hit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna end it. Oh, I lived. Marker. Okay. Gotta get to that well. No! All right. Go back to singing Grease songs, buddy. Come on. We can do it. Over that wall. We can do it. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm flashing red. I'm flashing water. I am going to get over that wall. And I'm just going to fall down dead. What do you guys want to bet? I may have gone the wrong direction for the water well. I'm really hoping I didn't. Okay, maybe it's further down. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh no. I think I went the wrong way. No, there's those garages. All right. I guess we can go down a little bit further. I don't know. Frick. I'm like barely clean. Oh, I did. All right, folks. Like I said, I am just going to jump off of that. Because I'm not finding anybody really to fight, and it's getting kind of a bit ridiculous. So, I am going to go ahead, and we are going to um look for a LA one, first person only. You know what? I don't think I have ever played on a day one uh, server. I don't think I ever have. This has just been a really interesting, and I'm gonna say kind of like I sought out to get into lots of fights with other people, and sadly, um, I haven't really seen uh that come around. All right, we're just going to play some Karma Crew, because Karma Crew is a lot of fun. I think another day I will um play day one myself. But we're gonna jump into Karma Crew here in just a minute, folks. I really did want to fight people in official with just melee, but unfortunately, it did not work out the way I wanted to, and that's okay. Mostly, it's okay. It's a, you know what? It is what it is, right? All right, everybody, raise up your hand if you if the clickbait brought you here. Yep, that's why I figured. I will say I do enjoy some of the improvements they made for loading into servers. Um, sorry, it told me that the I needed to redo my pack. I'll switch over to the game here in just a second. This is just a screen show, a slideshow, just to keep you busy. You know, whatever. All these images were given to me by Asmonian, and I just love everything Asmonian does. Um, I don't think I could possibly ever speak um, more highly of Asmonian. Very, very great guy. Yep. Okay. Cool. I will put back my Pura back screen because that's what that is. And here we are. We are in a position to queue. Make sure I know which one this is. All right. And yes, I do have priority queue. But yeah. All right, positioning 2. This should be a lot more fun. There should be a lot more action. The people who play on Karma Crew are always doing some really crazy stuff. All right, all right, all right. Okay. We're still number 2 in queue. Oh. I didn't realize that I had the opportunity to push the button. All right, there we go. That was weird. Okay. So I just made a mistake. I just made a mistake. Well, darn. Give me a second, folks. I had worked to set some of my stuff up to kind of more or less give me some more privacy, but this right here is telling me that give me a second. I'm just making sure that I fixed the problem. Yeah, I did. All right, cool. Let's try it one more time. I did not realize that you had to have your Steam profile public. I mean, it makes sense, honestly. Um, mm, I know, I know it's going to do something else. Give me a quick second. It's going to get mad at me if I don't have a DayZ name. I know it's a black screen right now. Just give me a quick second. Okay, cool. All right, it should pop back up in a second for you folks, so you can see me working. There you go. Appreciate it. I do apologize of how crazy this is. All right, so apply for submit. Oh, loading in 10 seconds. Okay, folks, let's get this right, okay? We're going to take no prisoners. We're not going to suffer, and we're going to win. By that, I mean I'm probably going to die a lot. All right. So now that we're playing on a modded server, I am just going to immediately start eating food because, well, I can. Emishowa? Let's take the armband just to mess with whoever left it. No, it's less space, but it does have high insulation. I also want to point out. Okay, we got a sledgehammer, folks. We got a sledgehammer. I hate this animation. I know it's a cool animation for showing people that you're in your inventory, which can give them a little bit of a purview into whether or not you're about to pull a gun out. But I also kind of hate it. It's kind of a weird thing. I think I hate it because this is so distracting. And I don't. Okay, if this preview didn't show the animation, I think I wouldn't hate this at all. Like, legitly, I think I would be cool with the animation of your character doing it while you're in inventory, not your player. And if there's a setting that I don't know of for this mod that a client can use to turn that off, please let me know. Please let me know. It's not that, it just gets old real quick, right? It's kind of unnerving. Or maybe I should just shut up and get used to my character doing that, and then I wouldn't have a problem anymore. I actually just might do that. I might just tolerate this until I'm okay with it. It's not a bad idea, right? Just like... It's like it's like eating oatmeal that somebody made for you, but they clearly didn't read the instructions, and it's not really oatmeal, it's soup. You just gotta eat it. And if they always make it that way, you just got to accept it and eventually be okay with it. I mean, that sounds like a terrible example, but it is a good example. See, I don't like this popping. I think I actually, you know what? I don't like this. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna set this to default. All right, those are all medium. I do like how they tell you what it does. All right, cool. Maybe I will experience less of the popping. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I am given a bone knife. So I think we should be smart and make ourselves a fire, get warm, and then go into Oh, yeah, I need 2 of these. Nope. Don't need this chem light. Yep, okay. Might cut myself. Hopefully I don't. Damn it. I didn't hold it for long enough. Hopefully there's nobody coming around to hit me. Alright, there you go. I think we could break down 1 additional item. Bush. And then we should be able to get a, well, a warm fire going. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go, 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 go. I wish there was some wind. I really do. Alright, I do know that there's a lot of rock faces over here. So we should be able to make a fire, hopefully, over here. And not be as easily spotted. But the reason why I want wind is wind makes the smoke from a fire kind of blow sideways instead of straight up. And that can really help with hiding your fire. Also, being off the beaten path a bit also really helps us. I think. I don't know. You know what? I don't know anything. See, like, these things are what I was telling that guy about. These kind of logs and stumps and stuff. What we was talking about, these can actually spawn mushrooms. If you're ever looking for them. Alright. I'm surprised I haven't heard any gunshots yet. You know, that's a good question. Do you folks think there should be zombies in the woods? Like, not like randomly, but like near on hiking trails or near like the park benches, that kind of stuff. Because I think it would be kind of interesting to like go up to the scenic outlook on Electro and you know, see like there's a couple infected there or whatever. I don't know. Something that just makes it a little bit different. Alright, well, I am not really doing this very smartly, am I? Also, like, me build fire at rocks. Okay, rocks not seen. Me still look. Rock, here, rock. Here, rock. And now I am too close to the apartments. Okay, we're just going to sprint straight up here. I'm going to find a potential place to make a fire. And if somebody comes over and murders us, you know, it's okay, whatever. Rock. Not enough rock. See? Park benches. This is, I think it would be cool if there was like infected there or something. Ooh, this dump almost made me go crazy. I'm not near any trail, am I? No, okay. It is kind of hard to make a fire in this region because there's not a lot of what would you say? Okay, first, sometimes feel like people just know where I'm at. I know that's not true, but yeah. I know that's not true. Oh, where had the blue ship, blue person went? Oh, where have they gone? Well, I'm pretty sure they went to this town. Maybe he gave up because I didn't have much, much to really take. No, I'm not one to usually complain, but is it supposed to look? Oh yeah, I'm guessing that's maybe how it should. They wanted it to look. I wouldn't have gone with that because it looks like it's missing a texture to me. It really does. All right. I think this is a small cabin outside of, well, north of Electro. Yeah, it is. Which means we're going to cross the dam. And, I guess freeze a little bit longer. But, yeah. I really want to know where that blue shirt guy went. I really want to know. But I don't see him anywhere. All right. For a second there, I thought the infected had triggered onto him. But nope, I was wrong. There's a small military checkpoint up here. He may have gone this way. Whatever. I always did like the view from here on the dam. Feels very tranquil, very nice. All right, so it just tells me that that is. I'll need a baseball bat. Dang it! I got myself stuck here for a second. Yeah, just up there. All right. So, do I have... Okay, so I have pretty much everything I still need to make at least a fire. Wonder how long he saw me, or if he was just running by. I don't know. I don't know. I think this is fine. I'm gonna craft a fireplace. Alright. We're only going to do this until we have a 1+ on our temperature. Two sticks should last me long enough to get the heat buff. At least I hope. Oh yeah, the... There it goes. The tree was somehow blocking me. Ugh. I'm like so paranoid now. Oh man, that blue shirt guy really like got me rattled. I don't know why, but he did. Oh. Oh. Feel free to hit that like button, folks, if you want to. Maybe subscribe, but only if you like the live stream. And if you want to subscribe, I highly suggest going through our huge catalog of videos about DayZ and various other games, most of them being survival. And maybe even take a look at our most recent DayZ one, which is talking about patch 1.29, and kind of more or less how we feel about it. But yeah, no worries, no pressure. I mean, I would like it, but you know. All right, so let's go ahead and do some awesome work. We're gonna just wait for that 1+ symbol, and then we're gonna leave. I believe 2 sticks is enough to get me that plus symbol. However, it just ran out. Okay, well, I tried. Let's go. At least it'll slow down my water usage pretty quick. Well, yeah, it will slow it down like, yeah. Words are hard today. Just look at that. Isn't that nice? All right, so that was where the dam was, so this is north. North-ish. Okay. So how many of you folks played on Karma Crew servers? Any fun stories? Besides watching me try to start a fire and some crazy out of nowhere guy in a blue shirt running up and punching me? I'm harping on that blue shirt guy too much, huh? Alright. I do like this kind of, I don't know, season look to it. It is pretty nice. It's a good mod. I do enjoy it. Alright. I lagged a little bit, which might mean there's a player nearby. Means there might be a player nearby. Alright, well, there's a road. So I'm guessing we're going to get close to a new town soon. Or another town. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Yahoo! Oh, look at that. We have our first signs of civilization. Might be just a small farmstead. I don't think that's actually a real hamlet. We'll find out. We will find out. I need water, I need food, and I need warmer clothing. So, those are our goals right now. Lay low. Get better clothing. Get satisfied on food and water. Apples. I don't think any fruit spawns right now. So I'm not gonna check those trees anymore. Yeah, it's like a small farmstead, which is fine. I'm not picky. Ooh, potato. Fire hurricane being opened. I guess it is a little hamlet. I saw a road sign. Always check wrecked vehicles. They most time have a lot of food on them, and it's good food. Well, we got ourselves a Shamog now. Has best insulation. There we go. We'll wear this. Hopefully, it will keep us now into a normal temperature, but you won't know that until you actually go outside, because the temperatures in houses are higher than outside. Thermodynamics and stuff, you know. You know. Alright, so I'm not seeing a lot of dead infected, but Okay, I should have been more careful than that. My God. Can't freaking close a barn door, can I? Oh, well, got a hat right away. We're gonna All right, there we go. I might be doing well enough to not have to worry about the bitter cold. Now, that's an interesting question. How many of you in chat actually like it when streamers don't stream with you know, the bars on the left and the right? I know it's more scenic, it's more cool, but I just wasn't sure like if people really cared. Okay, nothing there. Nope, just a sliver of light and nothing there. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going. All right. Just trying to get from one place to the next, more or less. Oh, there we go. We already found a better sweater. Look at that. We're rocking on. We're rocking on. Tracksuit pants are better than the hiking pants. Oh, it's a jacket. Okay. Never mind. Thought those were tracksuit pants. My bad. All right. Well, nobody. I'm not gonna say it because I know I'm gonna jinx myself. As soon as I say I don't see anybody, I'm gonna run around real quick and loot all this stuff up. Oh, I know where I'm at. Huh. It's a little bit unnerving where I'm at, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. These places, a lot of times, spawn, I am a beanie guy. I'm sorry. I love beanies. But yeah, sometimes they, these places spawn food, and sometimes they spawn good food. To be clear, when I say good food, I'm talking about honey, the marmalade, the jam, cat food, dog food, wet food, lunch meat. All those stuff, in my eyes, is good food. Because they... Oh, yeah, we got a little spray can there. I don't really want the spray cans right now, but it is cool to know there's one there. All right. I think I heard, like, really quiet shots. I think I did. Blue shirt guy's here. Blue shirt guy. There's like possibly a gun in these places. I'm not sure how much Karma Crew could have changed this, but who knows. And I'm putting on people's armbands because I think it's going to be interesting if they do decide to not attack me. Okay. Well, knife has a couple more good uses in it. I just didn't want to have the infected notice me. Didn't want to have the infected notice me. Alright. Sometimes there's shovels in there or wood axes. Alright, okay. Alright, we're doing better, but we're not doing great. And if there are any snipers or people with weapons, firearms, I'm probably not going to live long. But let's hope that isn't the case, right? It is Karma Crew. I know that there's always a high possibility. But yeah. Because, there's so many people on Karma Crew. And there's so many different kinds of guns and other things. I don't need seed packets right now. I really don't. Maybe I wasn't following blue shirt guy. Maybe he just got away. For anybody else who's in chat and wants to know the context, I was starting to make a fire, and this random blue shirt Bambi ran up and punched me a couple of times, backed way off, and then when I pulled out my sledgehammer, he just left. Like, just turned around and just jogged away. I don't know if, like, me pulling out the... Ooh, heat pack. Those are nice. Me pulling out the good old sledgehammer had anything to do with it, but the coincidence is nice no matter what it is. I was just trying to start a fire, and he came over and punched me a couple times. All right, so I think... Ooh, duct tape. I think after this location... that way, I think takes us to the place it's like the middle of the map, never mind. We don't want to go that way. Alright, I think I can put that away, and I think we can open this can of food. And we can do it. Yeah, canned pork. That's nice. Just to show you, just look how much I'm eating and how slow it is. But yeah. You need to be careful. I'm just gonna turn on the UI for right now while I'm eating this, because once the stomach icon pops up, I'm gonna have to stop eating. Yep, there was a shot that way. I've learned my lessons of not going after shots. There's quite a few shots happening that way. I mean, without a weapon, right? Or a firearm. But it looks like somebody's having a grand old time popping off shots. Nice, nice, nice. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. Thought I heard somebody. I've also noticed there's no small stones on the hiking trail. Kind of hoping I'd find a firearm here. Sorry about that. All right, so there is a small place right over there. But I believe, well, I remember where I'm at, right? That's probably not a bad place for us to go. So let's make sure I spot it properly. And let's just head down there real nice and easy. Although I've gone there a couple times recently and just been blasted apart. So maybe we'll just go up a little bit further. You know what? I bet there's going to be a weapon there. I bet there's going to be a weapon there. Let us go, 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 go. There's this Mexican restaurant that I've been really enjoying. It's called Passion Tequila. Not Passion Tequila. You know what? That sucks. I don't even remember its name. It has some tequila in it. But they make these handmade sofitos. Yeah, there you go. There's a server that person is able to post. Sorry. I do not condone that without asking permission first. All right, let's go ahead and keep going and going and going. All right. So we've learned a couple of things today. One, in vanilla, it seems like it's hard to find any other Bambis to fight. But we met some nice people. Yeah, just been great. I have enjoyed finding a couple of people and asking them to duel, and even the ones who were kind of like hesitant still entertained the idea a little bit. So like, still, I think that was a lot of fun on official. But yeah. Let's hopefully we're not the only ones here. And there's a nice little creek there. Hopefully we find some of the other things. Wow, they blended into that perfectly. Whoa! Hey! Don't cheat on me. Oh, charcoal tablets. That's going to be handy soon. You know, if I saw a priest, I could have a glass bottle by now. I hate drinking from it, by the way. The noise just is like it hurts. Like it's so like it's a good sound. Like they did good with the audio and the clarity and all that. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Okay, so we're on Karma Crew. I'm surprised I haven't found a weapon yet, but that doesn't mean that maybe I just haven't looked in the right locations. But yeah, hopefully I find a weapon here soon because I don't want to be without a gun because I'll have no way to really defend myself. They'll just, you know, bap bap, and I'll go down, and then, you know, I'll have to start all over again. Oh, there you go. That's alcohol tincture, but you know what? It's not going to be a bad idea to have it. Actually, let's test ourselves real quick. Okay. Whoa. Nope, that's a raincoat. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, hey, look. Some crackers. I always say, eat all the food you can as soon as you find it. All it's doing is taking up inventory space, and you actually probably need inventory space for more weapons, ammo, and just awesomeness. Alright, I think if we run up this way, we'll find another town. Duh. Roads lead to towns, or other POIs. I'm making fun of myself for even stating, oh, we might get to another town on this road. Well, if you consider the fact that I could be attacked and possibly be taken care of, I may not be wrong. I think what I'm going to have to start doing, folks, is I think I'm going to have to start dedicating full days to streaming. I think I'm going to have to do that. I really do. So, yeah, I'll start working out the little kinks and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. Okay, so there was another town just 2 kilometers up here. So I'm hoping... Oh, yeah, there's a little bridge I like to cross. So a lot of times, I'm coming down from that ridge right there, and I'll go straight across this bridge, which then puts me over that tree line is another town. So I want to keep going this way because it did say there was another town just up this way. So you know what? We're gonna go see what this place is. Oh, you were kicked off the game. Battle Eye mod update, Karma Crew. Okay, so yeah. All right, I gotta shut it down, so it's gonna go to a black screen. So I'm gonna go to the I'm really not on break. I really am not. those are just a bunch of really cool screenshots that have been, I think, slightly altered a little bit. But I'm doing that so I can update a mod because we were kicked off for some Karma Crew updates. So let's go ahead and make sure that it is coming back up. I know probably a bunch of people on their service. All right, cool. It looks like it's back up already. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right on it. Okay, I'm going to switch back to live. It will be dark for like 5 seconds or around that time. So, yeah, the server just kicked us off because they were doing a server restart. Which there is a popular, I would say, belief that when the server restarts, it respawns a bunch of items in an area. And that's not wrong 100%, but it's not right enough to call it 100% guaranteed, or even, like, I would say, like, even 15% guaranteed. But yeah. All right, we're loading in. All right. You know what? If you're in chat, I want you guys to guess in minutes how long you think I'm gonna live on Karma Crew. Like, I have a sledgehammer. I have I agree. I don't have a lot on me. So, how long? Okay, that was weird. How long do you think I'll live? I think it's a fun idea. What? I'm gonna do the first thing myself. I probably will not last more than 40 minutes max. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? All right. Oh, man, look at that sign. We haven't seen that sign before. Sorry. Come on. I got 40 minutes on myself. I want to see what other people think, huh? I'm going to try to survive as long as I possibly can, but you never know. You never know. I'm also partially very paranoid right now. Okay. So, the server just restarted if anybody just came back to their computer or clicked away. But, yeah. I think it was their Palisade fix or something like that. Let's go ahead and keep kicking butt. Keep doing things. All right. That's another interesting question. How, if you're in chat and listening, how did you find us? Was it on X, Blue Sky, Discord, or did YouTube suggest us to you, or did you just look at live YouTube channels for DayZ, and that's how you found me? I just kind of like like to know, because it's an interesting prospect. Like, is it worth putting in the extra effort to post it to, let's say X or Blue Sky? I don't know. I'm a weird person. I like analytics. I like looking at it and being all like, what can I do better? You know. That's how I work. That's how I work. I blame my modding side. I blame my modding side. Alright, there's some stuff in here. I know if you're really lucky, sometimes there's a weapon there, but again, that's if you're lucky. It's a scarecrow. I thought somebody was right there looking at me with a weapon. Well, at least we found some ammo. We don't have a weapon to use it, but at least we have some ammo. If I remember right, these scaffoldings are always really good for nails and other construction-based items. All right. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, do I want to go up this way? Where's the sun? I think that's the, southeast. Always checking the potty for some nails. Always checking the potty for some nails. Alright. Alright. I don't know what's further along here by memory, but I do know that I think I'm kind of going west, but I think I'm starting to head... I think I'm starting to head back down to the coast. I did hear a gunshot. I did hear a gunshot. Okay. Oh yeah, look, there's a nice town. I think it might be the town with the big old... Oh yeah, look at that. That's the southeastern castle. Okay, so we are kind of moving the way I thought I was. Okay, cool. There's a big amount of open space. Kind of... It's not like... Well, anytime I'm going through a meadows, it's not fun, right? So. I think that's a flag. Yeah, that's a flag. So there's a player base here. Kind of funny. I'm surprised I haven't seen more player bases. Yeah, but that's, I believe that's a flag, and that's a player base. Yep. All right. So let's go ahead and work on being a little bit more persistent in our efforts to find a actual firearm, because right now I am a sitting duck and they don't even have to use a call. They could just take care of me. This is also I think it has this place has a lot of helicopter crash sites, so that's something else to keep in mind. But it's also Karma Crew, so maybe they changed it a bit. Who knows? There is a feature that I absolutely adore in Karma Crew, and their random like events or random campers or whatever else. I think it's pretty fun. Like, but I know there are some mods out there that already do that. Oh, look at that! We got some Mauser rounds, nice. But I enjoy the opportunity. Now, if they removed it, I'm not sure, but I think it's still in. Yeah. I had someone teaching me actually how to read these words, but they stopped. I stopped really pursuing it. I should really learn a second language. Just, the world is crazy. You never know when you're going to need more knowledge. Hey, frying pans. Who knew? Yep. I knew it as soon as she made that. Why did I ruin my knife? Damn it. Yeah. So again, if you're going in for a stealth kill and they fully do that, I'm 99% positive that just means immediately they already know you're there. And hot dang, I have not found this naturally while looting in the vanilla world for a while. Like, it's actually kind of exciting I found this. I wish my guy wouldn't move so much so I could, like, actually enjoy it, but yeah. Like, hot dang. Hot dang. Have you folks ever, like, been, like, kind of excited that you found something that, like, kind of, well, in your eyes, rare, because, like, you haven't found it anywhere? Oh, there we go. There's, finally, some, tracksuit pants that I was trying to get in earlier. But, you know how that works. Oh yeah, look at that. We're looking pretty good. We are looking pretty good. not gonna go out that way. I really don't like the, weird. I've already looted this place. What am I doing? We have to go up further. Oh, you know, I always forget this place has that nice, Livonia church. This might be an expanded, thing that Karma Crew put in. Actually, I probably could totally see that that's probably what they did. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. It does give you a pretty ominous view of the entire town. Okay. No. Dang it. I'm really trying to find a firearm. And I hope I have ammo for it. This is getting a little bit, mind-numbing. What is this? Okay. Guess that looks fun. Oh, hey, yeah, we got a bear backpack. Nice. Oh. Or we just now have a backpack. Sorry, I forgot that this life I hadn't found a backpack already. Isn't that kind of sad? Isn't that kind of sad? I don't like the schmogs that much, but we will grab this cooking pot. So the fact that there is an item right there makes me think somebody else may be here. But I'm not sure. Items do have persistence through server restart, so that may have been, I think I just heard a shot. Yeah, I did. I think I did. Ooh, I didn't see this ammo. See, I need to look a little bit harder. Well, folks, I have had a wonderful, wonderful time streaming more of DayZ. I know we originally started going on to DayZ Official, going into one of their really high pop servers. I actually had to wait in a queue for 15 minutes, and I was trying to run around and, you know, do melee fighting. But unfortunately, I think everybody that was playing that was really geared, and the few people I did come across, I had a fun conversation with them, and only one of them declined to actually invite me. But folks, we are the Two Beards and a Producer podcast. Thank you very much for watching us once again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Ta-ta for now.